Good time. Let's let Nepo have his moment in the sun. That year, we embarked on a couple of very interesting experiments because we were both fed up with the influence that internet addiction and like computer addiction was having on my life and phone. I got really fed up with it like junior year, and so was my friend. So we started this experiment where we basically found a way to disable internet access on both of our computers, like completely, where you could not log into a browser, which is actually extremely hard to do, and disable internet access on our phones, which is even harder to do. It's incredibly difficult to actually disable internet access to the point where you can't re-enable it. I challenge you to find a way to do that. It's impossible. But we found a way. And basically I had to do my homework through like the library computers, and like I had to print stuff out, and it was one of the best 2 weeks I've had in my college experience. It was amazing. And I actually got a flip phone for 3 weeks during that time as well. I experimented with that too. And believe it or not, flip phones exist. You can actually get them. And I'm not kidding. This is all real. And I wasn't trying to do it to show off or to tell someone about it. Well, the problem with airplane mode is you can turn it off. So the point was to disable it to the point where only he had the access to it, so we wouldn't get tempted. Yeah, the GPS was what killed me. Actually, I could handle everything else. I could handle the look at people's faces. It's the GPS that killed me completely. Because like 2 weeks into my experiment, I had a simul that I was giving, like a lecture in a simul in the city of Sacramento, which is California capital. And, you know, it's about an hour and a half from San Francisco without Palo Alto, without traffic. So I left on Friday. I printed out the directions. I actually printed them out, which, you know, you didn't do since the 90s. And okay, so I was on my way, and of course I took like a wrong turn or something, as I usually do, because I'm hopeless with that. And if you think I've raged while streaming, you haven't seen me rage. I was raging hardcore. I was in some town. I had no idea how to get back on the freeway. I was gonna be late for my simul, and what would be my excuse? I don't have a smartphone. Like, are you freaking stupid? So it took me 5 hours at the end of the day to get there. I made it 15 minutes to spare. I made it with 15 minutes to spare. And I had a good lecture, but boy, was I stressed out. Yeah. Anyways, that's another story. And then, what else do I have to share? Whatever. Anyways, hope you found that interesting. Now you'll never think of me the same again. I didn't go to any games. I'm not a go to games kind of guy. I like watching stuff on TV. That's good enough for me, honestly. I didn't go to any games. I know it's an experience, but not my thing. You know, college was great. I tried my share of stuff and experimented with my share of stuff. And I will not share any specifics in that regard. But you can fill in the blanks. But everything has to be done in moderation. You know, you learn about stuff, you decide the life you want to live, and you live it. Did I find it overly politicized? Yes, a little bit. Especially toward the end, it became quite politicized. I stayed out of it, as I do now. But, you know, of course there was a share of politicization, and there was, you know, there were discussions I tried to stay out of. And I mostly succeeded. I didn't lose any friends over politics. In general, I haven't lost any friends yet due to politics, fortunately. I think I'm pretty good. I've become pretty good at staying out of these discussions. That's not. I'm down by 2 points. There's nothing impressive about that. But thanks. What else do I have? I'm thinking of other stories I could tell my college years. I pulled 2 all-nighters in 3 nights. Oh, I do have a story. This is like a horror story. So, because my hours were basically dysfunctional at some point, there was a time. Well, this was like the final year, final quarter of freshman year. I had a very tough quarter, a lot of papers and stuff like that. So I was pulling a lot of all-nighters, you know, and what I was doing is I was going to sleep around 8 p.m. and I would wake up around 2 a.m. and I would go to the 24-hour study room. Now, Stanford used to have a library that was open 24. That had a room that was open 24 hours a day. They closed that, and they only opened what was called the 24-hour study room. It was a place with a computer, pretty dreary, like halogen light kind of place. And it was in the middle of campus. So it was everybody rides their bikes on Stanford. So I would go there at like 2 a.m. and do my work. And there was one night where, like the night before, because I'm into like horror and stuff, I was reading about murders that had occurred on Stanford campus. And believe it or not, that is a thing. And I'll talk about that later. But so I wake up at like 3 a.m. and I bike over to the 24-hour study room. And as I'm locking my bike, it's like pitch black. There's maybe like usually 2 or 3 people in the study room when it's not finals week. And then it's packed. And as I'm locking my bike, I see this shadow that's like... I felt like there was a person standing and leaning on the tree, like across from me. And if I was streaming back then, I would definitely scream Monka S. But I swear, and he was doing something. He was like contorting his body. Or at least it was dark. Maybe I didn't see properly. I have never biked back faster than on that particular night. I got on my bike and that was the only thing on my mind. And I still can't explain it. Like I truly believe there was someone there and he was doing something. And I have no idea what they were doing. Yeah, it was Slender Man, exactly. I don't know. Anyways, that's just my one horror story. Anyways. But yeah, Stanford had its share of murders. It's interesting. Even a place as idyllic as that. So, yeah, that was Lathrop, yeah. That was the 24-hour study room outside Lathrop. The bike racks. I'm impressed. Well, I guess there are people who went to Stanford here. What else can I tell you guys? I don't know. I'd have to think of stories from my college years. I had a relatively low profile time in general. I didn't do anything weird. I was pretty straight-laced. The exception of a couple of evenings. What if I go here? Yeah, you got the better of me here. And Nepo played a fantastic game. This is a move, actually. Chat wants more stories and no more chess. Okay, last game was... But I do have to go to sleep, so... This will be the last game, guys. It's okay. -3 is fine against Yana. I would prefer to have tied this match. We were even this whole match. It's just I went off the rails a little bit. Thanks, guys, for all the support. I'll say preliminarily, all the subs. Appreciate it. You know, there was not supposed to be a Charlie lesson today, but there is supposed to be one probably tomorrow. Why aren't you the FIDE Rapid Olympiad? I don't think I qualified. I don't qualify for a lot of things. Can I take here? Thought I could take there. I guess he wants knight h5. Okay, h4. Yeah, I don't love that. I should probably develop. Of course I have a drinking too much story. Oh, yeah, I actually never threw up in college, but I definitely did have some drinking too much stories. I've never liked shots. Never been my thing, although I will have them, of course, when I have to. But I've always been a beer and wine person. I enjoy beer and wine. I don't like getting effed up. I mean, it's just not my cup of tea. But I'm capable of it when necessity arises. The cool kids say I'm capable of putting them down.
Can I just take here already twice? Take queen b6 back. Queen c5. Now also, even now there is some initiative. So don't let him get some play for free. So let's play queen e2, then rook f1. I can take, then he takes, I play rook e1. Oh, he didn't. Alright. Then that's alright for me. And I'm in time to play queen e1. And his position is just very bad. Because of, okay, this would better be a pawn. He would play g6 instead. King takes, obviously. Oh, c5. He's not going to resign that quickly. That's for sure. He's such a fighter, yeah. This guy. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying, frankly speaking. What should I do? Okay, let's play this. Yeah, that's the problem when the opponent plays without a piece for the whole of the game. You start for... Oh, come on, queen f8 check. Fuck this. Fuck this nonsense. Amazingly... What? That's curious.
Yeah, there were some legendary nights in my college career, that's for sure. It's actually not so easy to win this. But it is winning. It is winning. Yeah. Okay, maybe one more. I want to level the score here. I want to focus. He's not going to run circles around me. Trading queens was not that simple, my friend. Trust me. Alright, let's play some more music. Let's get some hype going here. I need some energy. Well, I want to level up the score here. This is a good score against Nepo, but it's not good enough. I need to be winning this match. I just need to outlast him. I mean, he gets tired just like everybody else. I need to outlast him. Very simple. And I think I have the capacity to do that. I'll leave that question unanswered. That's right, Hayes. Well, I did. Whether I worked hard, that's up to you guys. I don't know if you guys feel satisfied by the effort I've put into this match. Has it been sufficient? Okay, this is interesting now. Oh, it's close to almost being winning for me. Sri Lanka, France, Finland, wow. That's cool. America, United States of America. Should have taken and gone Rook C1 there, of course. Stupid idiot that I am. Almost winning, I think. Now it's not clear anymore. I should not be worse here, but we'll see. G8. Go h4, h5 maybe. He's gonna go bishop e5 probably. d4. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen! Behold, queen e3, rook d8, checkmate. Goodbye. Another one in the can. We're 1 point away. We are 1 away. Tying this baby up. Okay, we're just gonna go bishop g4. 7. We're gonna play solid chess here. Interesting chess. Seven. I need to be very savvy about how I develop my pieces here. Which is not. Alright, we're gonna sack a pawn here for some activity. Yeah, I'm having a very hard time against his openings this whole match, really. I need to win this game somehow. Break him. Well, don't want that. I want to try to get this f4 square under my control. I can sense that Nepo is cracking a little bit, but I need to exploit that by winning this game. Alright. I don't think he's going... Oh, he is. Okay. I don't believe him, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe him. I think this is bad for him. But I have to prove it. We're gonna go here first of all. Forcing bishop f3, I think. Check. That makes some sense. Yeah, probably. Bishop f3 is what concerns me. I want to go knight a4. If c3, queen b5. Okay, he takes. I should have not done that. Yeah, it was very bad. I missed that move completely. There's still hope. I don't get this move. Oh, rook g1 and he mates me. Or no, he doesn't mate me. Not yet, at least. Complicated, still. He's threatening mate. That's good. To do this. Yeah, losing, unfortunately. Oh, checking mate. He's gonna castle short, unfortunately. $100 bits, there we go. Some hype, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Loving it. $100 bits. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. That is what I'm talking about, folks. Oh wait, no, I can't take it. What was I thinking? Okay, but I can take here. It's fine. 200 bits, the Loft T. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, that was a smurf. Those weren't actual bits, but thanks anyway. All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Wouldn't hurt if they were real, my friends. But thanks. $5 from Professor GM. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I don't know what to do here. 400 bits by Fireflies. Thank you. You guys are the best. Ban indeed. Unacceptable. You have to cheer on this stream, or you're disinvited. Oh, he's got this frickin' move. Oh my god. That's such a typical dirty little Nepo move. Yeah, and I'm just losing on the spot. This is actually unbelievable. Cannot believe I outplayed him completely this game. Some stupid little trick. Maybe this? It's very hard to believe, and I don't believe it. Maybe this? This offers some chances. Queen G3 check. I'm in the game. Still took me too long to find that. Whoa. Pause. This might be a brilliant. See if I can play fast and I can play well. Whoa.
That bishop? It's a funny position. What do we take? There's also queen h5 move, by the way. Queen h5, he has king f1 as the only option. And I give him a check, and I take here. I don't know, let's check here. Oh, there's queen c7. Then is knight b6, king. I just completely missed this idea, yeah. Poor me, poor me. Very undeserved, very undeserved. Like, it was only one small pawn as their handicap. Only one small pawn. Look, he studies Greenfield. How smart can you be? Bishop d3, just rook e1. Okay, strategically my idea is not to allow light squares bishop straight. Everything else is, I'd say, good for white. Yeah, now I'm happy, so this pawn was potentially weak. Now it's traded. Okay, let's play queen b3. I take this bishop one time. He's hanging his own pawn on e7. I don't think this is sort of a good move. Now he needs to protect from knight e5 as well, and if he goes back, then it's knight e5. So that's why he's going very active, but well, I can just put my rook here. And then also knight e5 or knight e1. Depends on what he does. So basically, if knight e6, I play knight e5, he takes, I take on b7 in between. What? I mean, it looks so ugly. The ugliest position I have ever seen in my life. Sorry, ugliest Greenfield position, of course. Should I just play bishop before the knight c6, yeah? Knight c6, a4. Maybe that's why I should play bishop c5. If knight c6, then a4, bishop c6. That's amazing, but what is this one? So knight c6 is winning, a4 is also winning. It's very hard to play against someone. Then you are constantly winning, no matter what you do. I mean, you get winning positions, but you don't end up winning every time. I think taking this pawn is really a lot of sense. Knight b2, I take here, and his knight is busted. I don't think he has another good move. I could take with a rook as well, but okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe taking with the rook was even more precise. Okay, now I wanna... Ah, he has this knight a4 move, so then... Knight a4. What a will, let's see. He's willing to leave. Yeah, with such a pawn and with this one, I think should win this somehow. Where is rook c5? But okay, rook c5. Okay, dc5 is winning. What else?
Too much hype, guys. I don't even feel like playing this position, honestly. Need your energy. I'm gonna try to tie this match. He's too good. He's so strong, and he just doesn't let you off the fucking hook. It's crazy. We're talking about practice. Yeah, okay. Oops. That's why I don't use this mouse. Because of this premature freaking release bullshit. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just need to be very careful here. I can't lose another one. Really, Riley? C3. That's a bad move. I almost need a click and click because I'm afraid of dropping the piece. Okay, now I'm winning again. I should win. I'm gonna do 500 bits per impressions, guys, just because I'm very tired right now. I'm happy to do impressions, but I'm gonna be an asshole right now. I'm gonna be an asshole.
It shouldn't be that serious, probably. Okay, so we traded something. Now we, okay, sort of provoking weaknesses. And probably the next step, the next stop and the next step is to resign here, but let's see if we can postpone this a little bit. I wonder, yeah. So here knight b6 or knight f6. Well, probably knight b6 makes more sense. Well, surprisingly, this is not that bad for me anymore. I think he was... This is a little bit chicken way of play, when you have such a superior position just to trade all the stuff you got. Okay, I think knight a4. Now this pawn is trying to survive. Maybe then... What's this like? Can you guys spot any idea behind this? In case for me I can't. Okay, just to weaken and then... well, but this is a little bit too tricky. Okay, let's play b5. This supports the knight. I don't know, let's play a5. If rook e7, probably rook c8. Because I have no choice. But then, okay, the next move is b4, or maybe I can make my, let's say, Django the Unchained, yeah? Unchain my knight. I can also play knight b4 if he takes rook 8 here. I think it's decent. If he takes, my rook goes somewhere to an active square. It's unbelievable achievement, in my opinion. What if knight c4? Yeah, okay, now I'm... Oh, besides 97... Okay, he's panicking right now. That's fine. Should I let him... Okay, he wants rook b8, yeah. I should. My rook is very passive right now, yeah. Well, actually, it's not a panic, it was just a good trading operation. A nice one. Okay, I should... At least to defend... I should try at least to defend this pawn. Yeah, the position is poor. Alas, the position is poor, but I mean, until I let him, I let him do all those things. I really think I had some chances, few, but I had them. All right, let's play rook b2. Let's win the pawn. Yeah, not so promising. Not so promising. I mean, this is amazing play. He scores so much points. like 2 times when I expected, 2 times more, at least. Bishop c5 is coming, so what should I do? Okay, let's just develop pieces. Let's agree that I played some bad line and I should just develop pieces. But the worst position you get out of the opening, let's say, easier to see that you are improving. For example, now I have everything alright. Yeah, but this is annoying here. He's scoring like two times more points than he normally should. A weird move. Probably he wants rook d1 and then provoke the weakness here. Okay, let's just play as an old guy. Yeah, h3, brilliant. He wants something or not really? It's hard to judge. Okay, rook c1. Let's make all the solid moves. This was not solid enough. Yeah, I'm going to lose my pawn. Okay, queen b6 was a good one. This was not. This was truly wrong. It's time to make a draw, yeah? It is time to play for a draw. No more silly things like playing for a win. Alright, rook c1. Nothing wrong with trading this pair of rooks. I really like, guys. I really like, you know, reading some chat. Sometimes you are really fun to read. Well, let's actually trade queenside pawns. I should have done it one move earlier, but more or less the same story. He could play bishop h3 and get a winning position. Okay, now should be a draw. Rook endgame should be very drawish, I believe. No, here's nothing to do with black. Here as well. Just all right. Yeah, I really like those guys who are playing such positions. E.g. Anish also tried to do this against me. I really like this. Is funny. I wonder if this is the moment when I can actually try playing for a win. No, he offers me a draw, but now let's wait for a while. I think first he should find a clear way to a draw, clear path. Okay, this is very strong of him. I wonder, was it a real idea for me? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's try d5. I have a feeling this shouldn't be wrong. Yeah, just like knight b4. So some piece activity. Is it worthy or not? Knight d3. Then it's knight d4, yeah. Well, I made an unforgivable mistake. I decided to calculate lines. Sorry, guys. Not anymore, of course. Top 10 Blitz? Well, I'm not sure. Let's say if we speak about real Blitz, I think, okay, he should be maybe about 2700, but 2700 is not even close to top 10, Alice. In the Blitz section, at least. Okay, let's play e5. Defend the knight. Yeah, maybe I have misplayed this. d6. So, can I win this pawn right now? So this is active. Okay, let's trade down the bishop. The bishop is very annoying. Probably all he wants is... All he wanted is to attack f7 at some point, so this time... Okay, we trade. We play these. Okay, the good part, we traded those pawns and the knight is feeling alright on b4 right now. It's not going to be kicked out. Though still I have to find an idea how do I win this pawn actually. Because so far it's not obvious I'm going to win in the back. Well, I have few ways to attack it, but I'm not sure if it's enough. You know, also the problem when I'm playing him while I'm streaming is that I can't actually follow his stream and listen to his rage. And this is my, let's say, favorite part of playing Naroditsky, like just listen to his stream and, you know, get into all this drama. Yeah, 94 is good. But maybe I can win an exchange. Good, but not so good. I bet now he's now raging. Is it queen b6? Well, queen b6 is obviously a bad move, but I don't really want to think anymore. I am a little bit fed of thinking. Had too much. So, you know, instead of Naroditsky's impressions, it should be some YouTube video like Naroditsky's epic rages. I think it would beat all the records of most viewed chess video. Must watch it. Of course, white is doing perfectly fine here. If to be serious, there is a strong pawn for an exchange and very weak dark squares and so on. So I think I should be happy to make a draw here, honestly. I have to play 97, I believe. There's 95 coming, but I don't think I can do something about it. So rook c8, protect this one. If 95, then I take. Okay, let's focus for a second or two. Maybe we can still hold this position because he's also low on time. I wonder. Maybe queen a4, protect here, attack here. Trying to be smart. Normally this is not going to end well, but okay, I don't really protect anything, as it seems. I didn't really protect. I don't know what to do. Okay, queen b5. It's very hard to defend. Okay, let's better do this. Yeah. Actually, I think it was very difficult. Once he played queen e7 and knight e5, it's already technically lost for me. But at least it's an even score and it's hopefully fun to watch. Let's play my old weapon from childhood, the Velimirovich, one and only. There was queen e5 and knight e4, but probably you don't want to win this pawn. Okay, this is going to be a very... okay, 6 chicken move. It could be a very funny line, I would say. A very funny line. In case if he would play differently. 3? I don't remember. What should I do here? Like rook d1. Okay, this is not looking good. Maybe he can still play this. Maybe queen h5 was in an accuracy. I don't remember. Okay, let's take queen e4, so just attack this one extra time. Let's try knight c5. Not sure if it works, but it looks fun. So taking here is somewhat dangerous. So there is a check, and also there is queen e5 idea sometimes. Just my point is I shouldn't mix up the moves. Whoa! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, but now queen f6 or bishop e6 both is winning. Okay, queen f6 is surely winning. I'm not sure about the rest. Chicken dinner. Well, there is rook g8 and rook g7, but... seriously. What to do here? Let's try e5. Yeah, but now this pawn is also weak. So we go here. And then e6. There is no queen e7 because of queen c6. Alright, bishop g4. Now bishop goes to h5 as well. Queen f5 was even better. What if I do this? And come after you slowly. Slowly but surely. Yeah, so if I take, like takes and goes queen b4, that's his idea. So maybe I should take with the bishop instead. No extra trades, my friend. Here I think I can just collect this. Yeah, take with the queen. Yeah, okay, +1.
I don't think this is a line. Interesting position. Yeah, no, Hikaru doesn't say my name wrong. #194. F5. Yeah, this is just bad now. I got something interesting out of the opening, but I ruined it. Yeah, time to go to sleep, guys, after this game. I'm just gonna offer a draw. He declined, okay. We'll see. Yes, of course he had some trick, but okay. If I do this. I bet you missed that. Yeah, but Nepo wants to play more, but it's not, I mean, if it's in Russia it's early and he's has his energy. I've really given all of my energy to this match. Really all of it. And hopefully it showed, but I have given all of my energy to this match. And I need to go to sleep. I have a lot to do tomorrow. We're gonna go here. 94 I allowed, but then 95. Well, I'm not going yet. Relax, but I will be. Remember, I allowed 94. Like an idiot. Total idiot that I am. Or wait, oh, he's knight f1 there. How lucky can you get? This should still be a draw, but it's tough with so little time on the clock. Queen f6. Okay, let's go a4, rook f3. Try to build a fortress. I don't see what he can do here. I need to move. Oh, and of course I blundered. Okay, but I'm too tired. Inspired effort, but unfortunately came up short, guys. Alright guys, that's enough. Alright, good games, Jan. Alright, I have to go to sleep as much as I want to continue. That was a great match though. Did not end the way I wanted it to, but it's fine. I mean, overall I'm quite happy with the